it's Chris from My Stamp Lady. I'm here today with you with a brand new stamp set and die set that is a bundle in the new upcoming holiday catalog, and it's called Paisleys and Posies. And the gorgeous coordinating designer series paper is called Petals and Paisleys, and it has this gorgeous copper and foil that makes it a specialty paper. So you can see some of the patterns and the designs and the prints here, and I'm looking for the blue with the gorgeous copper, and I'm just about finding it here, the blue with the gorgeous copper foiled paisley. We have a very vanilla card base, and I'm pulling in the Delightful Dijon cardstock. I've already run this through the Big Shot with the sparkle embossing folder to get this pattern on to my Delightful Dijon cardstock. I have a piece of my Petals and Paisleys designer paper, and this is 1 3/4 inches, and I'm just going to mount that down right on this embossed cardstock piece. Okay, let's mount down this card front, or this Dijon piece, to the card front. I've used the Fast Fuse. I love how strong it is and how well it will hold it down to the card front. And this piece, and I know I just said 1 3/4, it's 1 3/4 inch by 4 inches for this designer series pattern piece. In the next step, I have a piece of Very Vanilla, and I am using the triple banner punch. I like to punch first because then I know where to place my sentiment. And with the photopolymer stamps like this one is from the Paisleys and Posies set, it's really easy to see where you are. So with Rich Razzleberry, I have my sentiment that is thankful, grateful, blessed, that I have stamped onto this flag piece. Now let's pull in those framelits, those Paisley framelits, and I'm going to cut out a copper from the copper foil piece, a piece of copper, a copper paisley, and then a black one. So I've chosen my 2 dies. I'm going to place them down. I have the multi-purpose pad and my details plate, and then my putting down my 2 framelits. Over this will be an acrylic plate. Run this through the Big Shot. And now I'm using the die brush set to pop those out, and it helps to pop out all those little pieces and also take the pieces of paper out of the framelits pretty easily. I do love the die brush and the foam piece that it comes with. After I've popped those out, I'm going to use the fine tip glue pen to mount those down. So I'm doing a little placement here, deciding where I want them. And now I have the silicone mat and my fine tip glue. I like the silicone mat because if I go over a little bit or off a little bit, it doesn't stick to my paper. I can just pick it right up and put it down. The one tip with the fine tip glue is you do need to kind of hold it in place a little bit after it's placed, and that will help it adhere, kind of set up for you. So I'm held that copper piece in place, and then I ended up putting my acrylic block over it just to hold it while I put the glue onto the black one, and then I put the acrylic block down again just to hold these while I moved on. So after it's dried, I'm using that Fast Fuse again to place down my sentiment. And that's it. This is a fairly simple card. I didn't feel like it needed a lot more. It has the paisley texture, the copper, it has the sparkle background, and it could be used for a masculine card or to send off with a feminine card, and it has the deep, rich fall colors. If you have any questions about what I've done, don't hesitate to contact me, Chris at mystamplady.com. And you can find all these supplies in my online store at shopwithmystamplady.com. Thanks a lot for watching.